So I just got back from a run and I want to kick off my week of food with some Korean style barbecue chicken. Let's get seasoning, fire up the grill and get cooking. Okay, so I've got some chicken tenderloins here. Gonna add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, some chili powder, and this Korean barbecue sauce. Should give it a nice flavor. And what the, whoa. All right, so I don't know what happened to these tongs, but as you can see, the tips are kind of bent. For a second, I thought maybe I picked up some kind of new no, they're not working. That's why I was having so much trouble putting the chicken on the grill. These are going in the bin. Got to get a new pair. So this is a Weber after all, and what you're supposed to do is close the lid. I'll be honest, I don't usually cook that way. I like to sit there and, look at the chicken and whatever, but we'll do it right this time. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. I think it might be time to flip them over. All right, tell me what you think. Burnt or caramelized? I'm going with caramelized. What's going on there? But the chicken's stuck a little bit. And I put enough oil. So I picked up these little tomatoes at the supermarket. They're called munchkin tomatoes. I reckon they'll go nice with the chicken. Now, they're not that small that they'll fall through the grill, so I'm just going to chuck them on the barbecue and see what happens. So I've got some rice here. Now, I could show you me cooking it, but I'm pretty sure you got something better to do. And well, everyone kind of knows how to cook rice. This is brown rice. I'm going to put my chicken and tomatoes on it. It should go together nicely. Okay, I think that's pretty good for a Sunday dinner. A little bit more barbecue sauce. All right, that was too much barbecue sauce. All right, so it's Monday night, just got home and I'm thinking, what am I going to cook for dinner? Well, I've got this leftover chicken I barbecued last night. The one I over caramelized. Didn't burn it, no. I'm thinking they'll make a good dinner, reheat it, and probably put it in a, I'm thinking I could put it in a wrap. That should work pretty good. And if I don't have enough chicken, well, I could probably add some of this pre-shredded chicken, which is kind of like a shredded chicken. Pre-shredded. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, let's start cooking. Oh, heating up. Oh, something. You remember this from yesterday, the Korean barbecue sauce? Probably should add that to the shredded chicken. Alright, so since we're going full leftovers, I do have some of these tomatoes from yesterday, and what I was thinking is, well, I've got this little bag here, and I'm just going to chuck the tomatoes in there, and what I'm going to do is squash them up. Yep. There's probably a better way to do this, because this is really, well, and you know what, actually, let's make these garlic tomatoes. Put a bit of garlic powder. Can we just chuck that in the bag? Is that working? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now we're going to squash all those tomatoes up like that. Getting really creative here. I'm seriously going to make a mess here. I've put too much in the wrap. Doesn't matter, we're going to grab the foil and we're going to just kind of, yeah. Yelch, nice and hot. And cheese melted. So tonight I'm firing up the grill again and I'm going to cook some eggs. I'm not going to cook these on the grill. You'll see. Come on. Alright, so I'm going to need about 4 eggs. I'm going to keep the yolks as well because, well, I like yolks. So let's get cracking. Okay, so we're going to need a little bit of milk as well. Grab some pepper, some salt, some chili powder and some onion powder. Okay, so I've got the fry pan going and just turn the heat on. Gonna lightly spray it. And I've got to get a wrap ready because I'm using wraps again. So these will do. These have kind of become my favorite wraps. Low carb, high protein, got a bit of fiber, and they taste pretty good. This isn't my usual fry pan. This one's actually a little bit bigger than my plate. So, ooh, that's all right. That kind of worked. Yeah, there we go. Yep, you can see there, we've got the egg omelette. Now I'm going to throw some cheese, bit of sauce, fold this thing up. Okay, grill's nice and hot. Let's throw it on there. Yeah, hot, hot. Okay, so we've got another meal done. My egg and cheese omelette. A little bit of onion powder, salt, pepper. Nice grill marks on there. That's pretty good. Not bad for a dinner. So keeping with the trend this week, I'm doing chicken. You didn't see that coming, did you? But I'm going to be lazy tonight. I've picked up these spices. They're Middle Eastern spices, so it's a pre-made spice blend. Sounds pretty good. So it's by Master Foods. I'm going to chuck this on the chicken and then chuck it on the grill. So obviously if you don't have the Master Foods spice blend, well, you could probably just make your own with some of these ingredients. It looks pretty simple. So yeah, you don't really need to have that blend, but I've got it, so the grill's ready. Let's get cooking. Okay, kids, don't try that at home. Be careful when you're putting oil on a barbecue. It gets the flames. Careful. No. So what did I learn today? Well, this time the chicken didn't stick. And if you remember last time, I had that problem where the chicken stuck. So obviously extra oil on the grill does wonders. And with all those aromas and spices, it's smelling pretty good. Okay, so I got this leftover pizza base from when I made that other pizza. I'm going to put this on the grill. That'll go nice with the chicken. Okay, now I've got to say, this looks pretty good. Gonna serve it up with a little bit of garlic mayo and a little bit of lettuce, I guess. Yeah, dinner is served. Yeah, hi. Could I get a large iced coffee with the popping pearls?
Large iced coffee with the popping pearls? Yeah. Anything else at all?
That's all, thank you.
All good. Just transfer your thanks.
Thank you. So just a hurry, Jakes, and I got myself this iced coffee with brown sugar popping pearls and a paper straw. Now, I know it's good for the environment, but somebody has to come up with a better idea. These straws are terrible for takeaway. They end up getting all soggy and kind of dissolve in your drink. But anyway, so this iced coffee has got some whipped cream on top. In the picture, this picture, you can see that the whipped cream was up a lot higher, but well, this is what you kind of end up with. It's probably been here dissolving into the coffee, but anyway, you can see the drink, you can kind of see the popping pearls floating around there. Let's give it a taste. Already got some of the pearls. Now the coffee isn't sweet, but as soon as the pearls break, you get that real strong flavor of the brown sugar. It's not bad. I mean, the coffee not being overly sweet by itself is kind of refreshing. And then, you know, when you get that little sweet taste when the pearl breaks open and you get the brown sugar, yeah, it's pretty good. Not bad for a summer's day. It's obviously got ice in it because it is an iced coffee. Not really tasting the whipped cream here. Let's see if I can pop the lid off and yeah, see what that tastes like. Just tastes like whipped cream out of a can. That's kind of what I was expecting. They're probably not whipping it up fresh when you're in there. But anyway, overall, it's not a bad, refreshing drink. It's pretty good for a Friday. Tonight I'm going to cook this extra lean beef mince and I'm going to put it in a wrap. Done a few wraps this week. That's alright, I've kind of had a packet of them, so got to keep using them. So let's get to seasoning this. Going to add some spices, going to use a bit of beef stock, cook that up in a fry pan. Then I'm going to add it to the wrap. Going to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, some garlic powder, some chili powder, some onion powder, a little bit of ginger, a little bit of cinnamon, and some beef stock. So obviously we added a lot of liquid into the beef mince, so we want to reduce that and cook it off until it gets a nice brown color. Okay, so next I'm going to throw in some sliced tomatoes and some olives. Greek Kalamata olives. I know some people don't like olives, so you can skip that if you don't like them. But chuck it in. Okay, so I'm just going to tweak this a little. Add in a slice of salami. I'm just going to tear it up. I'll just add a little bit of extra flavour because I'm using extra lean beef as well. So this adds a little bit of fat and just a little bit more flavour. My week of food. If you like this episode, leave me a comment down below and let me know so I can make some more. Till next time, thanks for watching. I'm Chris George. This is the whatChef channel.